Rooted Dreamer here with the Stone Ridge Homestead, and today we are going to take a look at the trail camera footage, see if we can figure out what the predator is that got our 2 chickens. I know we got something off of this trail camera the other day, and I was trying to download the footage onto my computer, and I can't figure out how to do it. Let's take a look and see if we found anything else. I know I have one on here. Let's see if we have anything else from last night. This is the footage from the other day. Let's see if you can see what it is. Did you see it? It's a silver fox. I've seen it 3 times over at our house, which is down the road and around the corner. See if you can see it. It's gonna go over the fence. You can tell by the tail, it had a big old long tail. So no new footage on that one. Let's go check our other one. I don't see any signs of it. It hasn't come back since we put the chickens inside the electric fence. There's been no more carnage except for a stalk of corn the night that we recorded that footage. Last night I took the chickens back out of the electric fence and put them back out in the rows, but I also put boards around the outside. I put cinder blocks in front of the basket, so there was no way that he could get into their chicken slides. But I see no other signs of him, and we haven't caught him again on the trail camera. He just disappeared. I don't know if he got his fill, but if he's still in the area, he'll be back. Let's check this camera. The night that we caught that footage of the fox, he jumped down right in front of this camera and it didn't record it. I don't know why. I don't know if I didn't have it set up right or what. Let's take a look. Speed. I doubt if the other camera got anything. This probably didn't either. So let's do playback. Oh, we did get something. So let's watch this together. Can you see anything? I don't see anything. I don't see anything on that. So nothing on that trail camera. I didn't see anything motion. It obviously picked up a motion somewhere, but it could have been leaves blowing. But I didn't see any animal or critters. I put the sensitivity back on high since it didn't record anything when we actually had a predator. I put the sensitivity on high, so it may have just been leaves blowing or something. Here is the only damage the fox did. I don't know if he ran through really fast or what, but it's just broken off. It's a piece of our corn. He didn't eat it, obviously. It's just broken off. So he must have run through here. Our corn's doing really good. I'm gonna do a video soon about how we planted it and about how we did all of this. It was an experiment and it's working amazing. I mean, look at that one right there. It's huge. And there's another one there. I mean, they're huge. They're taller than me now, which doesn't take much, but back here, they don't get as much sun, so they're a little bit shorter. But I'll do a video about it and tell you what kind I planted and what we did. And I think this is gonna be our best crop of corn yet, as long as nothing takes it out right before harvest. You might recognize this chicken slide. It is the one that housed the brown chicken, which is called a golden comet. I realized I didn't say that in the last video. It was a golden comet, and that thing laid forever. She was one of our best chickens. Her and her sister, we've had them for years. And they were still laying up until we lost her sister a couple weeks ago. She just got sick and died. And then, yeah, the fox got the other one. And they laid all the way up until the time they died. I mean, it was intermittent and they were kind of soft shells sometimes, but they were good layers. So if I re-get chickens next year, I'll probably get another round of golden comet. For me, they're laying better than my white leghorns. They lay a light brown colored egg. Let's look at these babies. So here are the girls in their bigger accommodation. Paul's gonna make a second one and we're gonna divide 3 and 3. And then he'll make a third one and we'll divide them 2 per chicken slide. They'll have more room. I can't wait because I need more chickens in my rows. They're in dire need of weeding. This one was the last place one of them was sliding in and out. This one needs it. I need to get my green beans planted. It may be too late. I only planted 1 row and I was succession sowing. So this should have been planted like a month ago, and there should have been, the 3rd row should have been planted like weeks ago. Let's take a look at how I fortified this. I took some extra bricks we had and put them at the end so it could not dig. This board was already in place, so I took a board from elsewhere and wedged it between the T-post on this side. And then of course I put bricks down here to keep the fox from digging and or pulling out the basket again. Same with our white leghorns. Put it down bricks just to keep it from digging, and some boards. I already fed you guys. I already fed you. Maybe want more. And then the bricks to keep the basket. So far so good. I know having all of these boards and bricks kind of negates the whole purpose of having a chicken slide, but the safety of our girls are top priority. We're going to have them more stationary than I would like. These chicken slides were a project. It was Dad's idea. We've had similar models to this in the past that we never could quite get right, but we really liked them. So this is his latest attempt of finding something that works. So when he gets back from New York, what we're going to do is we're going to sit down and completely go back to the drawing board. We've had them now long enough that we know what works, what doesn't work, and we're going to revamp the blueprint. And then when we make the new one and improve that works even better, we will bring you along for the build of that. But for now, they're only gonna get moved maybe every couple of days rather than every day, because moving the bricks and the boards and everything is going to be quite a hassle, but at least we'll have chickens. If I don't do all of this, the fox will wipe them out one by one until it gets all of them. And I can't have them all in the electric fence because they fight even through the wire of the chicken slides. That's the reason why I had to get these out when I did. The chickens that are inside there, they were pecking at them through here and they were just really stressing them out, and it's not good. Plus, the stinker Penelope kept trying to knock them over. When I put him in there, I said she would, and sure enough, especially the little one that's all broken apart now. I completely destroyed it. I didn't mean to. Yeah, she had that one almost completely over the morning that I moved them, and I'm like, okay, this isn't going to work. She's going to continue to do this until she completely rolls it. While I was moving it, one of the baby chicks got out. I say baby, but there are babies because they're the youngest ones we have. It got out and the older chickens were attacking it. So they can't go in there. We had to get them out. I had to fortify it against the fox. We just have to live with the fact that they're not gonna be super mobile for a little bit until we figure this out. I have to contact DNR, Department of Natural Resources person, to find out what we can do about possibly trapping the fox, because until we trap it and get rid of it, it's not going to stop. We're going to continue to have carnage here on the homestead. So I'm going to contact a DNR person and see if they can't help me trap it, and then they can take it and release it elsewhere, because I really don't want to have to kill it. I don't even know if it's legal to kill a fox. I know a coyote, it's open season all the time. I really did think it was a coyote. I was shocked when I saw that fox. I've seen it 3 times over by our house. Wouldn't even dream that it could be that strong to carry a chicken over a fence. I guess where there's a will, there's a way. I was prepared to see a coyote, and I'm like, okay, we got to figure out what we're gonna do with the coyote. So when I saw that it was a fox, I was like, what? That is the conclusion of the mystery of the murder on the homestead. I was getting ready to upload this video to YouTube today, but before I got a chance to, I checked the cameras again this morning, and guess what? We have more footage. Ah! Watch. I had a trail camera here. I took it down so we could watch the footage. I still haven't figured out how to download it onto my computer to watch it. Until then, I recorded off the actual trail camera and look at it, and it was facing this way. So that's where we got most of the footage last night. These poor girls, you had a fright, didn't you, girls? Hello, ladies, what would you like to say? Yeah? Yeah, I'm sorry. That mean old fox scared you. Yeah. You're very talkative this morning. Yeah. Do you feel better now that you can talk about it? Yeah. Do I need to put you into witness protective custody? Yeah? Yes. I'm sorry. We're going to take care of him for you. He also came up here at some point, and most of them have dried already. These feathers were all stuck on the side here, and they were wet with saliva. So when they were in here sleeping, they must have had some feathers sticking out. He got the feathers. See, they're up there. Those are still wet and stuck. So he's able to get feathers off of them, but thankfully, that's all he got. Nothing else. Tonight, we're gonna set up a camera to be able to watch these guys to see what he's doing. And we're going to try and get a trap set up for the fox. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. May the Lord bless you and keep you.